Let me explain the logic before you do the traditional marriage. Didn't know that, did you? See, in the African culture, you're not supposed to have sex till you get married. You know that, right? See, y'all don't remember much about sex before marriage, do you? See, y'all don't know about those old traditions. My grandmother told me that. An annulment is when you don't have sex with the person at all. Y'all don't have sex. You decide within those 60 days or how many days that you two don't belong together. That's what it means. So, that's an annulment. Annulment is when you don't have sex with that person within 60 days. And you say to yourself, this ain't working. Or you wake up 24 hours later and let's say you got drunk and you got married and you didn't know the person you got married to. That's the reason they do that. But biblically, same thing. An annulment is when you don't have sex with that person and you realize y'all are just not compatible. Then you can get married. You cannot get annulment if you have sex. No, you don't. You don't have a year to get unknown. That's only if you don't have sex. You don't get unknown. But if you have sex, you cannot get unknown. You have to wait a year to get divorced. Believe me, I live in the state of North Carolina. I live in a Bible state. Yeah, I live in a Bible state. If you consummate the marriage, I don't care. Y'all was
Constipate.
You had sex, you cannot get unknown. Some states will let you get away with it, but realistically, Bible states no. I live in a Bible state.
Bible state. So.
And that's your problem. That's your problem. Every day you're supposed to live by the Bible. And that's why a lot of y'all fucked up right now. Because you live by these religious beliefs. Understand that? No, it's the same everywhere. Let me break down something y'all don't hear me for this. There's something in the Bible in Revelations where everything y'all are doing right now is prophesized. If y'all ever studied Nostradamus, everything you're doing right now is prophesized to happen.
No, baby, it's no play. Quiet. Okay. Talking in my ear. In the bed. Go.
You can go against it all you want to. It doesn't matter. It's gonna lead you right back to it.
Right.
See why? Where do you think you get your morals and values from?
All right. Yeah.
Religion comes from the Bible. You know that. Every religion comes from the Bible.
Every religion. Yeah. Move back.
Stay on this side so they don't jump on.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, that.
Just cause you had to be lying.
They're Protestants. They're witnesses.
Right.
Okay. There's no such thing as curse words. You know that, right?
She said
there's no such thing as curse words, only three. Ass, damn, and hell. You know that, right? There's only three curse words in the Bible.
Got some goodies over there?
Three. Hell, ass, and damn. Listen, the rest of those words are not curse words. Those are just words based on expression. It's not curse words.
All right, yeah, big old.
Okay. I was raised in the Bible. I mean, I know I was good. I know what I'm looking for. My point is, you can't run from what is real. I did that for years. I was like y'all for a very long time. That's why I don't judge. For a very long time, I went against it too. I thought no differently than you did. Until I lost everything. When I lost everything, you know what got me through it? The same Bible I went against.
Oh, she read the Bible today,
What
huh?
makes me the person I am is that Bible. Because if it wasn't for that Bible, and it wasn't for my faith, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Oh.
And even though, yes, I'm still going through what I'm going through, but you know why I'm so strong? That Bible. That same Bible you are against.
Well, yes, Monica. All right, my direct has to follow Christianity.
You lose it all.
You want to be next?
The same people that are telling you to go against
all of y'all are going to be Bible reading by the time I'm done with you.
It's only going to be you and God. That's it. You and your spirit. You and your faith. And I don't care what faith it is. And if you ain't never lost everything, then you won't understand. You got people out there right now that's still homeless because they lost their faith. Somebody in the room said it. So understand something. That Bible got me through.
That's right.
The worst of the worst.
No more spirit baths.
That Bible is what God gave me my strength.
Oh.
That Bible is what I put for anything of man. That's why I don't care about what man has to say about me. Only thing I care about is what that higher power thinks of me.
Oh, the high power.
That's why I can handle negativity so well. Because I let go of my faith in man. And I put my faith in God first.
You're going to burn the money.
So it doesn't matter what anybody else a fan got to say about me. Because man ain't first in my life. God is. Or whatever you want to call it. So at the end of the day, a person could say I'm an asshole. I don't care. A person could say I'm ugly. I don't care. A person could walk out the door. I don't care. You want to know why? Because I'm not alone. I have faith. I have a spirit that every day I talk to every day, more than I talk to anybody else. That faith is what I go through every day, what I'm dealing with right now. Do I look worried? That's why I be like, you don't look worried. No. Because I have faith that all these people are going to pay for what they've done to me. Because it ain't for me to decide. It's for the higher power to decide. And I have faith that I will get justice for what happened to me. I will have faith that Alicia's going to go to jail. I have faith in what I'm doing is the right thing. And as long as I have faith, it's not for you to believe. It's for the higher power. That's who I have to impress. Not you. Not you. So your opinions of me, your negativity of me, doesn't matter to me. Because you are no better than me because you are man. You bleed like me. You get sick like me. You go through the same things as me. So you are no better than me. That's why your opinions don't matter to me. When you come to me negatively. Because your situation may be worse than mine. But you only can judge me because I'm on camera. But you won't bring yourself on camera and broadcast your life. Now will you? No. That's why you can't judge me. Because you're not on camera also. Now put your life out there, put mine out there. We'll see which one's worse. It's called competition. So, that's why I don't care. It don't matter what Vic and them say. It don't matter what they do. I can handle anything they throw at me. And still keep right on. Yeah, I'm reading. And still keep right on going.
I ain't did nothing. What have I done?
See, that's the point. As long as I can get up and continue to brush off and get back on that bike, it don't matter. I don't care how many times you knock me down and get right back up.
I ain't did nothing. You keep blaming me for shit.
I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing because of these people. I'm not gonna let the people define me. They don't make or break me. Yeah, my mom gave me the best advice today as she gave me. Well, I was sitting there writing this book about me.
Tell her Miss Marquez said that she's crazy.
I came to some realizations that I still need you to call me. But I came to some realizations when I was writing that book today. And I came to the realization as I was writing this book, I realized I was writing by myself. I've been in a situation where I wanted to please people. I wanted to make people happy. I wanted to love people. I gave people 100% of me. Everybody in my life. Every person in my life, I gave 100%. Every person in my life, I was faithful to. Every person in my life, I never disrespected. Do you know what I got from it? I got dogged out, not just by men, but women too. People who I thought were my friends. So, do you really think that people treat you differently because of a title? No. People use you, whether it's your husband and wife, your kids, your family members, your job. It don't matter. There is no title when it comes to somebody using you. No, I'm not down at all, honestly. Really not. I'm just in a very content mood right now. But at the end of the day, there's no title when somebody hurts you. There's no title when somebody betrays you. Those titles don't mean nothing. Nothing. It's just how close you are to that person. That's why I said them titles don't mean nothing. Sometimes my best friend will hurt me worse than my husband will. Because I might be close to her about my best friend than I am to my husband. I know no longer. Yeah, it's the book I'm writing, yeah. So, them titles don't mean nothing to me. They don't. They're just titles. I have somebody's last name just on paper. It doesn't mean I feel like I have his last name. It's one thing on paper, it's nothing in the actual spiritual side of my marriage. So just because I have his last name doesn't mean I'm happy with him. Doesn't mean we're together. It doesn't mean we're together as a team. Especially if you out there cheating, committing infidelity. What is his last name gonna do for me with that? My mom said to me that you don't worry about the negative people. You don't even care about them. Let them say whatever they're gonna say. You focus on the people who support you, the people who love you, the people who got your back. Tune the rest of the world out. Because they're only there for a moment. They're not there forever. So those people I don't even deal with. You don't like me, then why are you bothering me? What I'm fighting for, truth be told, is to have it where once a person is blocked off your page, they can no longer come back on your page. It's not just about blocking somebody. I want if I block you off my channel, you can't never return to my channel at all. Unless I bring you back. Same when you ban somebody off YouTube and they can't come back. Should be the same when you ban somebody off your channel and they can't come back. That's very much what I'm fighting for. That's what I'm fighting for. I want it where you cannot come back on somebody's account. And that from now on, when you get multiple channels, there has to be a purpose for it. And if those channels are booted off, like 3 strikes, you're out, type of thing. Meaning, you have 3 strikes with 3 different accounts associated with you. If you blocked on all 3 of those channels, you can't never return to somebody's channel alone. And you can't make no other channel. Straight like that. It's not that hard. It can be done. Because you have the same thing you do in jail. Ain't no different. In other words, you have what's called internet jail. The same way you can't go back on live should be the same way you can't go on somebody's channel. It should be no different. And that means your name is in YouTube jail. And that means if you go on there and you post their videos, and put it this way, if somebody block you off their channel and you see your videos on their channel and you block them off the channel, yeah, they should be able to be banned off YouTube for that. Yep. IP addresses. Exactly. You block the IP addresses. No matter how many that they make. If you report that this person blocked off your channel, I don't care how many troll pages they make, it's still associated with the same IP channel. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's a way to where you're able to trace it back to the computer it came from, not the IP account. The computer it came from. In other words, you can basically trace it back to the address where the IP came from. So yeah, you can trace it. You can trace the IP address to an address. So if the IP addresses are connected to the same address, then they can make sure you can't never make another address from the actual address. Because your IP address is attached to the same computer. That part. That's called hacking. I know a little bit about it. I know friends of mine that. So there should be a way where they do 3 strikes you're out. Meaning if someone goes to you and they say their stuff is on your page and it ain't supposed to be there, you have every right to take it down. You have to have a legitimate reason for having somebody's stuff up there. That's why when you go on live, now that's one thing if you say you're using my video for information, I don't care if you use it. But for harassing and bullying somebody, making fun of somebody, that's all my answer. Now, if somebody using your information for teaching or pastoring, then you can't really touch it because they're using it for a specific purpose. But if they're making fun of you, that's a whole other monster. It depends on why they're using it. And that's why, for me, I always say why I'm using somebody's videos. So yeah, there should be a 3 structure out. People should be able to have people on the channel they want on the channel, not people who they don't. And that's what I'm fighting for. To have that change implemented. That's why I'm suing YouTube and Instagram. Because people should not have to deal with people on their channels they don't want on their channels. People should not have to worry about their videos on someone else's channel and they blatantly disrespecting that person's channel and taking their product that they're putting out there. Because at the end of the day, it is still a business. And our videos are still businesses. Because anything you post on social media is still a business. It don't matter. It's still your property. Sorry.
I thought this was competition. I thought I was promoting her.
You shouldn't be able to use your property in a negative manner.
She told me how to use it.
For something positive, or they disagree with you, and they may play snippets of what you said. Like, if I may not agree with certain things that Emilio says, and I might go through the video and I might play snippets of what he's saying, but I don't play the whole entire video. Or the whole entire video I may need, but you might hear me talking in between it. That's like fix your own credit. That's what he does. I do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So when you're on
whatever,
for example, and you're going over someone's videos and you may not agree with it, and you may go over certain points of that video, but the stuff you don't need, you don't talk about, you don't play it, that's one thing. But to sit there and talk about somebody's hair and their makeup and how they dress, that is not something that you have the right to talk about. I don't even do that.
Yeah, I don't do it either, so I'm not worried.
Because I don't care. I just talk about their content. So you have the right to play it if you're talking about somebody's content.
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Because that way people can actually learn from it.
Yeah, we're talking about your content. We're all. This is all a learning process.
So if you're trying to prove a point, then yeah, you might need that person's video to prove a point.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing.
That person,
thank you.
And you may look at their videos.
Wouldn't want you to think I'm, slandering.
Or it's just like the NBA, for example. You might have them studying, watching videos of that team when they play basketball.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
But what these people do, It's cyberbullying, stalking, and threatening.
No, I'm collecting evidence for my case. Can someone go tell her I'm using this for evidence? That's all.
That's the law. It's called invasion of privacy. Oh, y'all don't know about that, do you? There's a new law 2 years ago.
You can't invade public. There's
added social media to invasion of privacy. If you take anybody's pictures or anybody's content.
All right. Well, what website? What website can we go look this up on?
You have no right to take their content.
Okay, go show. Where is the link? Show us the link.
I posted it on my live the other day.
Where is it at?
You cannot take some. I don't care what they put on social media.
What is the link? Where is the link? We can read that.
You have their consent. You cannot take somebody's stuff without their consent. Can't do that. Unless it's the news. And even news, you can't even do it.
Oh, you're not gonna let us read it.
You know what happened to me?
Yes, feel free to donate to the show. Hold on, don't donate yet.
Somebody's music, even if you're just listening to it.
Okay. You still donate now.
That's my point. You cannot take somebody's property. Is that like saying people just come out there as yard and do whatever they want to? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Like come to somebody's house and stealing something, still stealing. So everybody with videos I have, and I asked them for permission before I used them. Yeah, we use each other's content because we gave you permission to use them. That's what you're supposed to do. Unless you're getting evidence, then you can use anybody's. That's
what I'm doing. I'm getting evidence.
If you're getting evidence for a crime,
yes, you're committing a crime, and I'm getting evidence. Thank you for clearing that up.
Evidence for your own case. Then yes, you can use anybody's content.
Thank you.
It's fair game.
That's right.
If you are getting evidence for a case.
And that's what I'm doing.
You cannot do that. You cannot take somebody else's stuff and use it on your baby. Now, and that's why Miss Funny always, she asks before she plays videos, you're supposed to start common courtesy.
Common courtesy is not a law, dear.
You're not a detective. You're not a unless you're a private detective, or like I said, you have a case that you need evidence and you gotta go on social media to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Because you're sending it to the police department.
Yes.
And that's sometimes how you get them clean.
Yes.
But just to go on somebody's page and just take their Facebook, their social security number, and all that. No.
Facebook and social security number. Why is your social security number on Facebook?
That's hacking. When you go on somebody's house saying, I have a bank account, I have a password, and you find my password, you know how much it costs to put your stuff? $250. Hey, come on, $250 for it. I gotta figure out a TV hers. She copyrighted her. It's the way she copyrighted her. I gotta ask her she did it. Because on hers, she has it's copyright.
$250.
Because she has a copy. I forgot she put that up there. I didn't put that up there online. I didn't forget she did that because she has it where it says copyright. Now I need to figure out she did that. On YouTube, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. I gotta figure out she did it. I'm not gonna do that with my Pandora's box. And I'm about to sue Dick about that. Because that's my guy sitting brain. So I have an issue with that.
Yes.
And nobody should be allowed to invade your privacy on social media.
My lawyer said everything that I'm doing is legal. My lawyer said that everything I'm doing is perfectly legal.
You cannot take somebody else's stuff and use it. That's fraud. Biggest show man. We're not being investigated for a bit. Ain't under no damn investigation. Shut up, bit.
Yes, you are.
Ain't nothing happened to you yet, bit.
Ain't nothing happened to you either.
You the one who did the videos all over the bit. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing big things with you.
I ain't paying you no attention.
Yeah, it's gonna bother pictures and everything. So I don't know before. But even if you don't, they still can't do it. You're still not allowed to take somebody's pictures without consent. They can still sue you. It don't matter. Your pictures are your pictures. You don't have to write a post. A lot of people say, no, that's don't mean you can't do that. Video, but like, there's only one thing you cannot control. One thing on social media. And that's what somebody says about you. You can't do nothing about that.
Oh, okay.
Your videos and your stuff, yes, you can do something about that. You can't sue them for that. You can't sue them for taking your stuff and put them on their channel. But hold on. It's the reason, now this is where it get complicated. They can take your stuff. But it's the reason why they're using it. They're using it for harm or to ruin your reputation. You can sue them for that.
Well, you don't know what my purpose is, so you can't make it up as you go. All right. That's right. We're collecting evidence and we're learning at the same time. We're being educated on a liar. Yes, we have to collect all the evidence of the liar. Yes, collect it all. Thank you guys for donating to the show. Appreciate that.
If you see something on the news and you want to post it on your channel and you want to talk about it, yes, you can do that. Take somebody's pictures and use them to make fun of somebody. No. Cyber somebody? No. To harass somebody? No. Do something negative? No.
I can't harass you on my own channel, Latoyna. I can't harass you. This is my channel, so I'm not harassing anybody.
Or put their life in jeopardy. Or harass a policeman. Or stalk a black man.
It's not harassment just because you say the word harassment.
It's in black and white. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, things ain't always what they seem. Just because we as men put things in place doesn't mean it's right.
All right.
Sometimes you have to give up negativity.
Yes, we are collecting evidence together.
I don't see anything good about it. I don't see anything good out of being that lying, manipulating. I don't see nothing good about it. That's when people call me a liar. I'm like, what the hell is wrong?
Well, yeah, you're lying on people.
I want you in my business.
Well, I mean, you don't have to lie.
I have the right to keep you in my business. I'm not you. To you, it may seem like a lie. To me, it's stay the fuck out of my damn business.
Oh, well, don't lie. People will stay out your business. That sounds simple enough.
I don't care. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Y'all look worried. Y'all gonna learn. I don't look worried. But I don't care. I got faith. Alright, y'all, let me go out and go back in. Okay.
Yeah, come on. Hop in and hop back on. Hop in and hop back on.
I don't.
She
Y'all
don't.
can stop telling me what he has to say. I don't care. I'm not listening to it. I ain't worried about it.
Tell her I'm live on the phone with the police right now.
I don't care about Vic's opinion of me. I don't care what Vic says about me.
Say he's calling the police on Latoyna right now.
I don't care what none of these people say about me. I don't care. I don't.
Tell her I got the feds on the line.
Okay? Okay. I don't, not in high school, no adults. If Vic got something to say to me, he can say it to me first. He's done it before. We both grown, we're not kids.
Oh.
If I have something to say to Vic, I can go over there and say it myself.
Oh, she want to talk to me? Is that what she's saying?
Men just don't speak for me.
Is she saying she want to talk to me?
They get what I need, and they come back and do. That's all they do. See, that's how ninjas work.
Ask her, is that an
Ninjas don't
invitation?
talk, ninjas just do. That's why I call my ninjas. They don't talk. They take action. That's what they do. My ninjas know how to be in a room and just not do nothing. They don't have to. They know how to own battles.
Oh,
They know when to chime in. They know how to be adults. They know how to go in there and say, leave her alone.
they ain't said it yet.
He got childish little children over there.
So where your ninjas at?
Over there to get you fired.
How come your ninjas ain't called in?
That's what Vic got over there. He got a bunch of childish little children over there. People that don't know the definition of come talk to somebody versus making videos about them. They don't talk, they act. That's the problem. Minds don't do that. Mine actually sit back and watch and observe the situation.
Yeah, and then don't say nothing.
And then they think objectively.
And don't do anything about it.
They just have their third eye open. They don't look at everything based on emotions. They look at everything based on truth.
Oh, one-sidedness is what you're saying?
Because my ninjas are grown. Like me. My ninjas represent me. And they know I'm not about all of that. And see, when you're ninjas, when people respect you, they represent you in the same way. That you want to be respected. And that's why I love my ninjas. They don't think they know who my ninjas are. They don't know who my ninjas are. My ninjas aren't always in the chat rooms either. They don't say nothing.
So they don't defend you.
They watch. See, there's always somebody watching someone else. It's my organization. That's why I said I don't say the word troll. Because people don't know how to troll the way they're supposed to. If you're trolling somebody, that means you ain't supposed to say nothing.
Not true.
Watch what they're saying. Go back and report.
Not true.
Come in there and do what his people do. They are childish over there. They're immature over there. They children of the corn over there. There's some little demons over there. There's some little negative little children over there. And Vic, for the first time, don't get in trouble for it. Because his little bad, little demon children over there. Because they went too far with me. And those demon little children will get in trouble. Oh, is that? Why are they focused on me now? I think people are really, really scared and took a video down. They're nervous. Because in the beginning, no one thought I was going to be able to do so. And now everybody's starting to see it might actually be done. Yeah, babies, kids. Those damn babies, kids, they don't die, they won't over there. I ain't got time for it. I'm not focused on it. Vic is focused on me. Apparently, for some reason, Vic gets views off of me. So, I give him something to entertain. But at the end of the day, I don't care about titles. Titles don't mean anything to me. Titles to me are a joke, to be honest.
Oh.
Anything if people do right.
So you can't sue if you say you don't care.
That was just that words. Words don't mean a damn thing.
One minute you're gonna sue, the next minute it doesn't bother you. So I don't understand.
Exactly. You interfering in someone else's life. I can't wait to December 10th. I can't wait to new stuff they implement in January. I can't wait for that. The one in January will be a game changer.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen in January for the new year. YouTube and they don't see it coming.
Oh,
So I'm like, it's all in how you, like I said, at the end of the day, I've learned when I thought about Summer Walker's situation. I did a podcast about it. And I also did a podcast about Chris Brown looking terrible at 30 years old. Because of the drugs. You only can go off your own observation. It doesn't even have to be disrespectful when you do it. That's like when I talked about Nicki Minaj's husband. I wasn't being disrespectful, I was being honest. In the job. Exactly. Yep, there are going to be more YouTube changes coming in here. And when these changes go, a lot of people going to get hit with them. And they ain't going to like it.
they ain't gonna like it.
And then we needed to prove also that I wasn't kidding when I said I went to YouTube about changes.
I went to YouTube about the changes.
I sent them a very long email about what happened to me.
I sent them a long email what happened to
They
me.
know about me being bullied.
And now they just read what they did off my story.
They see it.
And they saw
That's why
it.
my videos don't get taken down.
So my videos won't be taken down. Ever.
Exactly. I know more. And that's the thing. If you want to battle it on YouTube, don't go get somebody fired. And y'all know that Diva Tomboy, she ain't said nothing about me. Matter of fact, I was in the Divas Live, and Diva Tomboy was in there. She ain't said two words to me.
She didn't say nothing to me.
I was waiting for her to say something. But she didn't say two words. That just shows you.
But she guilty.
Right in that room. She could have said something to me right then. She's in me. Now she back on Jazzy Maya. But she know me, I got her by God forsaken balls.
What?
So, that's what I'm saying. It was like Diet. Diet came out and said tonight, well, I understand, that Supreme was wanting to give her my address. This is getting good.
Ooh.
Like I told y'all, I'm just sitting back with some popcorn, watching Diet and expose everybody. And I'm going to do it. I'm just sitting back watching. Diet is not going to go down by herself for this. Diet is talking. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
Let her speak the truth. She got every right to speak her truth. Because they set her up. So, okay. I have no issues with that. Because Diet actually apologized to me, so for her part that she played it. So I appreciate the fact that she did. So I have nothing negative to say about no, I hadn't been on there today. So now I didn't hear Diet's voice and what happened. But I said, I'm not mad at Diet. If Diet could find out who did this to me, then I'm good. I told Diet, and I'm a person of my word, I would give her a chance to redeem herself for what she did to me. That's why you don't have me say nothing negative about Diet.
I was saying nothing negative about that.
One woman, her and Sam, and they apologized to me. So what happened? I told her if she didn't do it, she got a chance to clear her name. I'm a person of my word. So if she didn't do it, she found out who did, I'm fine with that. I got to talk to Diet behind the scene on the phone for hours. We had a really in-depth conversation. I know who did this to me. I was waiting for her to put it out there. I know the way who did it. I know how the people involved. I'm just waiting for her to expose it. So I'm gonna do a thing. However she chooses to do it. And I can respect anybody that's been a woman like to come to me and apologize. That's not what I am I ever gonna forget? No. No. But at least she apologized. I'm going to go there.
At least she apologized.
I had no problem with that. But I wish that she would realize that she was being set up sooner. Yep, I do. But I wish she would have done it that this far. No. No. But can I forgive? Yeah, I can do that. Because if I don't, it's gonna be worse for me. I'm fine. I'm not asleep. I ain't trying to make her up. Okay. But at the end of the day, it's better to forgive and move on than to stay stuck and constantly have it in the back of your mind. It's better just to move on with your life.
Oh, she must have got the
It
job.
doesn't mean y'all ever be friends, but you can't move on. Now, different, somebody murdered me, that'd be a different monster, but for me losing my job, a job could be replaced. Your life can't. It's not worth it. It's not worth holding grudges. So it's not the fact that I have forgotten. I'm never going to forget. But can I forgive? Yeah. Yeah. Like I told her, I'm giving her a chance to clear her name. So that's what she's doing. I'm just sitting back watching. Hey, like I want the rest of y'all. Well, she does. No, I'm going back home. I'm going back home. I'm my son an appointment. I just want to spend some time with my family for a couple of days. That's all. I wanted to get out the house. I wanted to just have some peace for a little bit. It's been very peaceful over here. Honestly. It's peaceful at my house. But it was good not being on social media as much. I knew if I was over here, I wouldn't be on social media as much. So that's why I came over. I can't go on vacation. But who better to come to than your parents? When you go
That.
sometimes you just need your mom and dad. You just need that piece of part of home. Home is where your heart is. Home for me right now is my family. My parents. It's good to have both of them here. It's good to have them around. That's why I said for me, I guess because of what I went through, honestly, every situation I went through was bad. It was bad. It was bad. I don't think I've had very many good times, to be honest. Because truth be told, I never had people that were really around me all the time unless they wanted something. Don't get me wrong, I had fun with people. Don't get me wrong, I had fun times with everybody around me. But it didn't end well. It might have been fun in that time, but it didn't end well. That's why I said titles don't mean anything to me. Because there will become a time when somebody will end up leaving in one way or another. So I've just learned that while they're there for that moment, I enjoy them while they're there. I don't think about them at all. Sounds weird, but that's just me. I guess it's because it keeps me from being hurt. Like, even if I'm with somebody and I'm not around them for 8 hours, it don't even bother me. It don't even bother me when people leave. I just don't care anymore. Because I'm tired of trying to hold on people just don't want to be kept. So I don't waste my time. Because like I said, when I was in the hospital, I couldn't walk. Couldn't move my arms and legs. To be sitting there stiff as a board. And not really. I'm just, tell you the truth, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. I've just had enough of these people. And now I just don't care. Now it's just like, when people say, something says about you, I'm sorry. Sorry, can you hear me now? Sorry, go ahead. I've gotten to a point in my life now where I'm at peace with myself. I've gotten to a point in my life where I accept my flaws and imperfections. I have accepted negative things about me. I've accepted positive things about me. I've accepted everything I've been through and how I got there. And I learned to deal with my own problems in my own way. I learned that I can walk through a situation on my own. I don't need no advice from nobody. So I've learned how to be self-sufficient in every way, including giving myself my own advice. Because I now know what I'm supposed to do in my life. Anything negative, I just don't do it. It's not, it ain't no good. I don't do it at all. I just don't. But am I a normal person? Yes. Am I going to enjoy my life? Absolutely. But your consequences and your repercussions ain't never going to impact me. It's not that. Not in 2019. Not for the rest of my life. If you're not the calm before the storm, you need to be in my life. If you can't handle negativity and you can't face your fears, I can't date you. I can't even be around you. Because then you scare me and you make me doubt myself. I need people around me that know how to handle negative situations. That don't always want to hear positive all the time. I need people that's going to be real with me, honest with me, and not tell me what I want to hear. I need people that can do as much as they can on their own, and I'm just the addition of what they need help with, what they can do. I'm not the person that's going to be doing everything for you. I'm not going to be the person doing everything for you. Not my job. It's not my job to lead you. It's my job to guide you. So it's not my job to tell you what to do. Not my job. It's not where I'm at in 2019. My job is to just tell you my experience, what I've been through, what I've seen through the spiritual journey. Because I got to see things through God's eyes, and it wasn't pretty what I saw. That's how I know the truth is a lie, and a lie is truth. It's strange and twisted as it may seem. Because when it comes to people, a lot of people who say things ain't always telling the truth. A lot of people say positive things don't always mean it. It's not always a true, genuine, and true goals. So, you know a person that's 100 because the way they act. Yeah, I'm so sweet. I'm not. I'm really not. So, being alone for them 17 months, I faced all my fears. I learned to love me. I found my own happiness. And I found I have stuff to entertain me by myself. I have a PlayStation, 3 and 4. I got a tablet. I got a phone. I got a computer. I got Fire Sticks. I can get in the car anytime I want to and go anywhere I want to go by myself. So I look at being alone like being disabled. So my son taught me that. My son is by himself and he's content. He told me one day, he said, "Mommy, I don't want any friends." I said, "Why, baby?" He said, "Because I don't know. They just don't seem right." My baby don't care if we got friends or not. He entertains himself. He tells it, and that's why we don't bother him, because he be like, "Get out." We let him entertain himself. But we do take him around. We do take him around people though. But when he's here, we don't expect him to be around nobody. Like even when I have cookouts and stuff, I don't make him come out of his room and socialize if he doesn't want to. But he does come out for a little. I make him come out for a little bit. I do tell him he has a share. And I've seen through him being autistic. Like one of my best friend's sister stayed with us, and I remember my son got mad. One of the kids playing with the PlayStation with the DS, he threw it across the wall. And shit, why you figure you think? I do a damn good job at it. But he threw the DS across the wall. I didn't know who did it. Then I realized my son did it. And I had to have a conversation with him. At the time, you have to know how to share. My son hates to lose. I had to teach him it's you're going to lose at times. And as I was teaching him, I was teaching myself at the same time. I had to take my own events. So
No, VicDamoane ain't sleeping.
I feel like it. But for the most part, no. I be around people as long as they consequences, which I don't. I could be in 4 walls and be by myself, which is fine. You want to know why? I had to do it for 17 months. I had to do it 17 months. And I turned out as well.
No, you didn't.
In the beginning, it bothered me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When you first go through it, yeah, it does make you crazy after a while. But after a while, it don't bother me. Because I had stuff entertainment. So I was around. I was socializing with TV. I was socializing in a fantasy world.
Damn.
And then I got a job and I had to socialize. But it wasn't all that. And even then I didn't socialize. I don't. I'm telling you, I don't walk up to people. I just don't. I'm not a walk up to a person type of person and walk up to somebody and start a conversation. I don't do that.
I can tell.
Honestly, there's only one person. There's only 10 people I met on my own. 10. Everybody else I met through somebody else. I never made friends on my own. I to this day do not know how to make friends. I don't.
What about the 2 threesomes?
I do not know how to make friends. I don't.
What about the ones you got? What about the threesome woman?
I do not know how to have a normal conversation. I don't. It's weird to me. I can have a conversation about anything but a regular conversation.
So how did you have a conversation about a threesome?
It is. I go in the room, I speak, and I sit back in the room and sit quiet. I sit back with myself and get quiet. Finally, somebody will walk up to me and like, why are you sitting back by yourself? I'm not being spoken to. I don't speak unless spoken to.
Oh.
That's how I've always been. But I've learned to accept that about myself. Now, this actually has helped me. When I started doing blogs, it helped me to get out of that. So I do socialize a lot more than I used to. I do get out. I just speak to people. But me just walking up to somebody, no, I don't do that. I don't know. I've learned that whatever is meant for me will come to me. I'm not going to it. I noticed when I did do that, it backfired in my face. When I asked to try to meet people, they ended up using me. So now, no. Now I don't go to people who come to me. Because I feel like whatever's meant to come to my life will come to me. I'm not going looking for it. I don't look for anything. I don't look for friends. I don't look for none of that. I let God lead that. Whatever I lead to, now is whatever God leads me to. I don't lead myself. I'm on a path. I'm on a journey. So because of that, I let God lead. I don't fight it. I don't argue with it. I let it lead. And I know the difference between God trying to lead me and the devil trying to lead me. And that would be negativity. When somebody's trying to get me to do something negative for their benefit, the answer would be no. So, yeah. I'm still coming into my own. And that's what I mean by imperfections. I'm an introvert. When I get off of here, I'm just in a quiet place. I read, I write, I watch movies. I come out about 3 and that's my things. I get up and I go work out by myself. Like, for example, days I don't know I could handle negativity very well. My homegirl and I was supposed to go to one of my homegirls' house who just had a baby. And we also were supposed to go to dinner. Now, we was probably doing this for the past few months. And I've been asking everybody to get together about having dinner. I've come to realizations never mind. Am I disappointed? No, I'm not. I just realized I don't fit in anymore. I realized I'm in a cocoon out now. So it's easier for me to walk away from situations because I don't get too attached anymore. So I don't get mad when people say they can't make it. I don't get mad when people walk out my life. I'm used to it. I'm used to people walking out. So it doesn't affect me anymore. I think I'm more used to people walking out than I am people staying. Yeah. CrossFit might be good. I heard about that. So where I'm at in my life right now, no, I mean, they do. And that's the point. People have their own lives. Some people ain't just gonna drop everything to do what you want them to do. That's the point. So it doesn't bother me anymore. I used to get mad because I would always drop everything that I was doing to make sure I was available, but they're not me. That's why me and you're not the same reflection. We're all different. So you can't get mad when people can't always do what you want them to do. You're not obligated to. They don't have to. That's why it's best for you to be able to do it alone and learn to be alone, because there will come a time when you may have to be. There'll come a time when your friends ain't always going to be around when you need them. And you have to learn to be self-sufficient. And self-sufficient is you being able to occupy your time while everybody's doing other things. That's why a lot of people don't like to use that word self-sufficient. Self-sufficient is you entertain yourself, you can be alone, and don't phase you, it doesn't bother you. You can be alone for 20 years and it still won't bother you. Not at all. Because you learn that sometimes it just ain't your time to be around people anymore. Sometimes you need time to do what you need to do. Sometimes you need time to get your life together. It's best to do it by yourself. Doesn't mean that you're mad at anybody. Not yet. Still an investigation. Still. But some people will say, that's being negative. No, that's me being honest. I'm honest with myself. And I'm honest when I say I may not have everybody's happiness. I'm okay with that too. I'm okay if I don't ever get married. I'm okay if I don't ever fall in love. I'm okay, period. I'm in a halfway point of my life. I am. When you get 45, those things don't matter to you. You don't care. Because if you ain't had it by now, you may not ever get it. And so I've learned when you have the reverse psychology, it kind of ends up reversing. I learned when you say you ain't gonna have something, somehow you end up getting it. It's crazy, but I've noticed that when I say certain things, the opposite happens. But the reason I say that is because either way, I'll be okay. That's what all it means to me. I'll be okay if I'm single. I'll be okay if I'm with someone. Because I'm self-sufficient. I can hold my own. And that's the difference. I have the freedom of choice. I can do anything I choose to do. I can choose to do something, I can choose to be alone. Either way, I'm going to be happy regardless. That's how I got over depression. I got over depression because I realized I was giving people too much power. I was giving people too much control over me. I didn't love myself. I didn't value myself. I didn't know my worth. When you realize your worth and your values, that's despite your imperfections and flaws. Once you learn to deal with them and you learn to embrace them and you learn their strengths, there's one thing that will come to your mind, and that is this one saying: it doesn't matter No one else loves me. I love myself. Then somebody doesn't like me. I like me. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't appreciate me or value me or know my worth. I know that. But the one thing you are going to do and that I do demand is respect. I am a queen. I'm a goddess. I defy gravity. I am beautiful and special. I am worthy and valued. I am sophisticated and classy. I am sweet and kind. I have an innocence about me. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm spontaneous. You never know what you can expect from me. I'm godly and spiritual. I'm a writer. I'm a reader. I'm a cook. I'm a driver. I'm a mom. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a niece. I'm a lot of things. And those things are what matter to me. The love you have within yourself will outstand the love you have for anybody else. As long as at the end of the day I love me, that's all that matters. As long as I can do for myself and take care of myself, that's all that matters. People are only there when I can't do something. I mean, to do something I just cannot do. And that's when I ask for help. But a man will never have me where I can't take care of myself. I'm not giving that person that much happiness for my happiness. People don't get my happiness or my sadness. You will never get that. I decided not to give nobody that. I give you my appreciation. I give you my empathy and sympathy. What's my latest read? It's a book called The Cartel, actually. That's what I'm getting ready to start back reading. I gotta finish reading the series. I'm so behind. I'm on chapter 4. So I don't give people my happiness for my sadness. I don't give anybody that. You're an addition to that. But you don't define that. I do. That's why I found ways to entertain myself. And then when I found out ways to entertain myself, I learned I could make myself happy. So everybody around me is just an addition to me. So when I'm not around them, I don't lose any sleep. Doesn't mean I don't love them. Love everybody around me. But when they're not around me, it's not the same. I don't care what they do. I don't care they're not being faithful. I don't give a damn what they're doing. Just don't bring your craziness to me. I've learned once I live my life that way, it works out so much better. I'll tell you why. Because now my ex won't leave me to fuck me. That's why. Because I don't care. So that's why I said I turn the tables over and I just don't care. I really don't. This ain't my reaction to that. If somebody do something nice to me, yes, you'll see my reaction. I will be. But I know it's just temporary. Because I was waiting for something fucked up to happen right after that. And normally when somebody do something nice to me, they only want something. So I'm already prepared for what the heck do you want. It's a series about a dude whose father was a big time drug dealer. He didn't know his father for a number of years. He followed in his father's footsteps. He had 2 brothers and a sister. And it's a drug cartel series. I love different series. Y'all be amazed what I read. I like stuff that has a bunch of action, a bunch of sex, and at the end of the day, a message in it. I like black novels. I even read a lot of romance novels, honestly. And then every once in a while, I read a book about something spiritual. But right now, I'm in a nonfiction at the moment. I listen to stuff that's spirituality because I get bored with it. So what I do is I end up good. I'm glad I am putting this in. Tell me go to bed. But for the most part, I like reading because where I'm at right now in my real life. This is around the time I do go into a fantasy world around that time. This is when I read good, like the book Naughty. That's a good book. That's a book about a man who's in love with two women, and it's like a whole series. The Flint series was pretty good. Zane is a good book. Yeah, I love Zane. I love. There's a book called Dope Man's Wife. That was a good book. That series is a good book. That is a book I've not read yet. But yeah, it depends on where I'm at. It's like music. I listen to Linkin Park. Oh, I love Linkin Park. I listen to all that. How what I listen to and you know the way I dress and the way I act, you'll see it in my behavior. Like if I don't go nowhere, that's because I ain't got no money. So yeah, you'll know where I'm at depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I love a good book. Mm, yes, I did. I couldn't put that book down. And she's tell you the truth, that's what I'm looking for in my sex life. So 50 Shades of God for sex life, right? I get bored. I get bored during sex very easily. I do. I don't like doing the same thing. I don't. I get bored. I need me somebody that's on some 50 Shades of God. Somebody that ain't sleeping with everybody they know. That's why. I don't mind the paddle. I don't mind the handcuffs. I don't mind being titled. I don't mind experimenting. But I'm not taking it for so far. I remember my ex asked me, I did it one time before. I told him, I said, I want to have sex with a woman. He said, well, I want to have sex with a woman. You want to find me one? He said, can I join? No, you can just sit back and watch. I said, no, you can just sit back and watch. No, you don't deserve to be involved. No. I don't mean as far as the personality. Well, certain aspects of Christian prayer I can admire. It went good. It went good. Now I'm talking about sex wise. I won't hit the shades of that. Sex wise, I want that book. That book stimulates me. Because it wasn't just about the physical, it was also about the mental. It's also about the mental side of sex too. That's why I said I need to know 50 Shades of that. That's what I mean. I don't want typical. Do I like women? No, I was being funny. No, I just wanted to see what he was gonna say about it. Nah, because I knew he was cheap. I just did that just to see what he was gonna say. How quick he was gonna answer me. Then I found it was cheap. So, right after that. That's how I found out dude was cheap after that. I was like, dude, I'm gonna have that man. I just want to sit there. Ooh, that might be cool. I might look it. What is that on Netflix? No, it depends. Depending on your definition of 50 Shades of Grey. Is that on Netflix or is that on Hulu? What is that on? I'm going to find it. Is that a series or is that a movie? I need to find that. No, I didn't really know what you mean by 50 Shades of Grey. Yes, I have. It was good twice. I told you I was going through a sexual liberation. I was learning my sexuality at the time. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. Oh, it's a movie? I'm gonna find it. Let me see if they got it on Netflix. Hello. Yes, I've been with a woman before. I've been with two women before. I'm not ashamed of my sexuality. I embrace it. If I decide I want to have sex with a woman, I have sex with a woman. If I want to have sex with a man, I'm going to have sex with a man. That's how I feel that day. I don't like labels. Too complicated. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was a full experience of being with a woman. Yes. I'm not ashamed of that. Me, I don't label myself. That was before I gave my life to God. I had to make a choice. So now I'm in a different phase in life. Y'all don't get me wrong. Yeah, I went through a phase. Everything in life is a phase. If you wanna put me anywhere. I'm not ashamed of my sexuality. That I didn't agree with what? When I was younger, I was young at that time. That was around the time. That was around the time. No, when I did that, the reason I did it was for a whole different reason. I'm not gay by any means, not even bisexual. I did it because I wanted to see it as far as infidelity wise. I did it to see if a man would still cheat if I did something like that. That's what I wanted to see. And at that time, I just got raped. So at that time, I was going through a liberation. I was going through rebellion stages of my life. And that was, no, I do it. I don't have anything against the LGBT community. I love my gays. No. That's not what I'm going to issue with. Me and somebody were talking about this that is gay. And this is what the issue was. I don't care what, if an adult chooses to be gay, I'm cool with that. We don't like the fact that certain things are put out there for kids. We think kids need to grow up first and then make that decision. It's just too much out there that's being thrown in their faces that's making them confused. That's what I'm saying. So, no, I love my gays now. I got friends of mine that are lesbians and friends of mine that are gay. So I love my gays and lesbians that whole day. And I know that being gay is a choice. So I love all of them. I know why they're gay. I accept it. I live with them. Some of them have children and they're phenomenal parents. So I don't know. It's just that when it comes down to like kids at 5 years old saying they're gay, I have a problem with that because a 5-year-old has not experienced anything to make that decision. I think that kids should have the right to experiment and then make that choice based on them experimenting. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I love my gays. I know people that actually do drag. That's a difference. If you're an adult, that's your preference. You can do whatever you want. But with kids, I think kids should be able to basically make their own choices. I feel like a 5-year-old does not know what being gay is. I feel like it's just something that they've seen. But if they, like, for example, if I see a child that's born and I see them being around girls and they start dressing like girls, sometimes they will fade out and they will go back to being a boy, and sometimes they don't. It just depends. So I've seen people that went gay, they were gay and went back straight. I've seen people straight go back to being, well, end up being gay. So it just depends. So yeah. So I don't see anything wrong with children going through a phase. But if he's 16 and never outgrew it, then I can't say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're 16 and you're saying you're gay, then I can more so accept that because you're almost grown. You're to a point your whole entire life, that's how you felt. Then I can respect it. If they've tried being with a boy and they don't feel comfortable with that, then I can completely understand that. But if it's just a 5-year-old, no. That's why. And somebody under the age of 16 or even 13. I didn't even accept it when you're 13. So yeah, if you're 13, then I can kind of see it. But an 8 or 9-year-old, not so much. So even as adults, don't we go through that where we question certain things about ourselves and we may feel like we might want to test the limits. And you have the right to experiment and decide what it is that works for you. Like I said, everything goes for intent. Everything is about intent. It's always the intent behind what you do. Sometimes you can't take words literally. I really had to go back and read about being gay in the Bible. And when I read the definition of it, I knew it was found to every gay person. The Bible does not say homosexuality. You have to thoroughly read what the definition of homosexuality is in the Bible. Just gotta read it. Well, okay. If, like, for example, my son was 22 when they told me he kissed a boy. And that was only because it was something that he saw. And so I had a conversation with him. He said, "No, mommy, I like girls." We had a thorough conversation about it. I wasn't mad about it because come to find out the little boy kissed on him. So he thought it was okay. I told him it wasn't. And that was only because we were at school. But I told him no matter what, I would love him no matter what he chose. But he likes girls. He likes girls. So, yeah. When I was little, I kissed a girl. About, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was that little bit. But as an adult, that's when women are lost. When you're an adult, you know that. You know right from wrong. So if you kiss a girl, that means you genuinely love the girl. So that's different. When you're a kid, you're always going to experiment because you don't know nobody. And when you're going to learn, when you read, not only read, sometimes you got to experiment. So there's never really an age when it comes to experiment. But I ain't going to say go and put your hand on the fire and get burned and experiment, no. But no, I never got mad about stuff like that. You know? I just talked him through it. That was it. It never happened after that, though. It never happened after that. But yeah, but really my son's going to date. I'm trying to get prepared for that. For that dating thing, whatever it happens. So that's when I will start bringing around other autistic kids and find them a really nice girl. Find another parent that had a child with autism, or that's maybe a little bit more advanced than he is, and they date, and they happy. So yeah, I know autistic kids that are married, and they're doing phenomenally well. There's always one that's a little bit more advanced than the other autistic kid. The only difference is the parents make sure, oh, you don't want an agenda? No. What I mean is not the gay community that's the agenda. It's government that's the agenda. That's right. So no, there's nothing wrong with, you know, but see, I'm not just talking about just being gay that I have an issue with. Anything that is adult content, I have an issue with. Because when I was coming up, a lot of the adult stuff you see now, you didn't get to see till after 9 o'clock. We didn't get to see none of that. Still, no. So when I was a kid, no, we didn't see a lot of stuff that you see nowadays. We couldn't even, in order for you to watch crime, they had to be a code your parents put in. You had to know your parents' code in order to watch stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff that the kids get to see now, you don't get to see till after 9 o'clock. So it's not just about that. I'm talking about adult content in general. Shouldn't be coming out and talking about that. Even their cartoons now are more adult now than they were when I was a kid. No, I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't care if it's either one. It's still the same. There's just certain things I just don't think kids should see. And I remember when music used to be where it used to be curse word, it wasn't as many curse words. You were only allowed to say a specific amount of curse words in a song. Everything was more kid friendly. They're trying to go back to that, which I think is a good idea. There's just certain things that your kids shouldn't be exposed to. Not at a young age, no. No. Because I think that some of the parents should be the ones to expose them to. Like you're exposing them to things that some parents may not want their kids to be exposed to. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said after 9 o'clock, because you got to choose. You get to choose whatever it is that you want your kids to be exposed to. Like you're not giving parents the right to decide what they want to expose their children to. Society's putting it out there. That's the issue about it. I don't care about, if you're out and about and you see two gay people holding hands or you see two gay people kissing. That's outside of it. But on television, a lot of people still have an issue with it. I don't care personally, but that would make kids very confused. So for kids' sake, so they won't be confused, I think that some of the parents should be the ones to introduce them to, and not the entertainment business, if you see what I mean. Because there are a lot of videos on like the one video that Tiana Taylor and Kalani got. That's what I'm talking about, stuff like that. I would say that for even somebody that was heterosexual, I would still say the same thing, still not right. Because some things don't, when it comes to sex, there's just certain things you just should put out there for young kids get to see it. Because then they're going to do it. And if they see that adults are doing it, it's okay for an adult to do it. That's why kids rebel, because you doing it, so why can't I do it? And that's why your kids rebel. Because when you reach a certain age, they're like, well, you're out here having sex with multiple men or multiple women. You're bringing multiple men and women home. Why can't I? And you can't argue with it because it's true. That's why when you have kids, there's a lot of things you can't do anymore. Because they're going to throw right back in your set, I disagree with that as well. I don't think that schools should be introducing them to anything like that. I think the parents should be the ones to introduce them to that. Should you let them know that there are people out there that are different and different types of people? Absolutely. But your kids are only going to be how you raise them. If you raise them well. So it's one of the things you have to do is sit down with your kids and have a conversation about stuff like that. Instead of thinking they have to figure it out on their own. Because even as young adults, they still need you. Even as 18, 24, they still need you to guide them. It just goes from you raising them to you guiding them. That's the only difference. So you're still not going to stop raising them because they're grown. You still want to make sure they're going down the right path. They're not going to jail. You still want to raise them. That's my whole point. So yeah, do I disagree with that? Yes, I do. I think that's something parents should be the ones that reduce them to, and no one else. But should there be a time period where you should? I would say probably around 6 or 7. When you start telling them about, little girls like little girls, little boys like little boys. Yeah, you might want to tell them that they're kind of like 8 or 9 years old. That's not my day. It's on Monday. That's one like this. I'm trying to make my day. I'm not here. So yeah, I'll be back to my old self when I'm gone. So yeah, it's just certain things that I feel shouldn't be out there for young kids. These kids are already fast in the ass already. They're already fast in the pants. Because like I said, if you see your mama bringing multiple people in and out the house, your mama allowing you to be molested, what you think about it? You ain't made what the parents expose their kids to and what they do in front of their kids. Thank God I never did. I wouldn't. My mama didn't either. My mom didn't expose me to anything like that. She really didn't. She made sure that whoever she slept with, we never heard it, we never seen it. Parents, a lot of people don't do that no more. Like I said, that ain't the daddy then. This is what I used to be for the most part. My son didn't meet a lot of men that I dated. Why? Because they came at night and they were gone by the time he went to school. If he seen them, it was only, hey, how you doing? And that was it. He didn't see him anytime after that. That's how that works. Certain things you just don't put in for your kids. Certain things they don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna go out and go back in. I'm talking about that in a little bit. Hold on.